Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 4 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Harrison Butker.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Leading the charge under center will be their 6'5" quarterback, Carson Wentz.
Not only does he look the part, he plays it as well. Tall, prototypical-looking pocket passer with better athletic ability than what people think. Gets outside of the pocket and makes big plays downfield.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28.
Now Rashad Penny. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
they'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Wentz's pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now Howard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Howard, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31.
Mahomes going to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Sacked.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
From the 2, here's first and goal. Wentz. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Running from the gun with Howard. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
Mahomes pass.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They run with Howard. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete. Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
For Kansas City.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He gets this complete to Cephas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, Jarrett. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
To 7.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third.
Now it's the backup Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Love. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action. Love to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
The 21-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
This is caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Love, this is 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a... Yard pass there to the 21. And New York set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Darnold from the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Black. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, New York.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Number 43.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5. At the Jets, 28-yard.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Patterson on the draw play. And he's got the 1st down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
2nd down.
On second down, it's low. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. They're looking at third and a few inches. Love from the gun. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. Fourth down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 30.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
He's brought down.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. They'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
82. The shotgun snap for Darnold.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
The 40-yard line.
Again, Darnold. And he comes back with one complete.
Darnold's pass.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
New York.
Throwing again is Darnold. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 26.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They run with Patterson. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And Ginn's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
And at the 41-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. A short throw caught by Andrews. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Love. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Butker's kick here is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Jets first
out of the shotgun. Here's Darnold throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Jets.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards, a first down. So now second half, week 4 of the preseason, all the starters, they departed after 1 quarter. Some folks may call this garbage time, but don't tell that to the guys that are out there now.
No, I would agree with that totally because there's still jobs to be won or lost during this portion of the game. This final opportunity for them to make a positive impression.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Play action. It's Darnold. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
On the pickup.
Here's Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. Darnold now to throw. His pass caught at the 4.
Darnold's pass.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Working out of the gun. Love. Looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun. Love. The catch made over the middle by Ginn.
Love's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Patterson on the carry, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down. Here's Patterson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Throwing. Love. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Brings up third down and 3.
Love with it here, third and short yardage. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Operating from the gun. Love. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
They'll try and run for it. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. The Jets on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Love now to pass on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It was Breland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st down, Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And the Jets 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. The 30, 20, 10. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go! Touchdown.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Now left side on the swing pass. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Jets on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. And in a two-score game, obviously every play, every third down like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Darnold to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Darnold completes it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
What's up, man?
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice...
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
KC's offense ready to take over. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. On first down, Patterson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patterson, and he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they take a knee. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all